The Raptors with a singular focus as they get off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Scotty Barnes is out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for Boston, Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Cornette in at the 5, down low. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Holiday passes to Brown. Back to Holiday. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Back to Horford from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Barrett with it. And he buries his first look.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Quickly against Holiday to the paint. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Outside Barnes. 4-3. Second chance shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And that one misses.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Here's Brown. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
They lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Here's Barrett. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Horford. Holiday taking his time here. And here's Brown. Here's Horford. Deflects the pass. Here's Tatum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, R.J. Barrett. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum.
Let's shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Starting in his rookie season, Jason Tatum's been a primetime player, someone you expect to dominate playoff games.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Outside Holiday. Out to Horford. The 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They defeated Washington in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking, and if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Now here's Holiday. Last game for him, he had 14. Shot clock at 5. And Aiden pulls it down. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Barrett.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
White, he's checked in for Boston.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Derek White.
Quickly outside. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Aiden can't get it to fall.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
What an effort from Scotty, an impact player on both ends.
Aiden passes to Barnes. Shoots over Brown. Barnes, it's good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 3. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Holiday. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horford. Oh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Celtics.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Horford outside. They still need this. On target from range. It's all knotted up.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Now here's White, coming off a 16-point game against Detroit. Outside Holiday. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And that's called finishing a play. Physical defense. Holiday stays focused, eyes on the rim.
And Toronto calls time here. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. The teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be, but nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
chance to look at the small forwards who have been on fire all year. Number 1, Jason Tatum.
And there's no question he's one of the greatest offensive threats in the league. Always capable of posting huge numbers from the wing.
And he does it night in and night out. He's a superstar, a player that fans come out just to see, whether he's at home or on the road.
Now here's Barrett, and you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Tatum with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
Now here's Barnes. Shoots over Brown. Barnes, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
The 11-footer. Brown gets the bucket. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Quickly against Holiday. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And now a 4-point Boston lead. Now here's Barrett. Pass to Ayton. Williams on the wing. Here's Quickly. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
White, the pass to Horford. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Then he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And so it's Boston with it. Holiday passes to Benton. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Left side Schroeder. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
When you combine his quickness and his ball handling, Dennis is very elusive.
Now White hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Poke loose to the middle. Tatum. That one's good for 2. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Up top Barnes. A 14-point game for him in the win against Washington. Shots blocked.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Benton. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Trent outside. Here's Bassie. Five on the clock. The 3 from Barnes. Drops in the 3. Barnes has got 5.
Assertive move by Barnes, not letting the contest intimidate him.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Bassie pulls it in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And he's going for the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And that'll tie this game up.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Here's Benton. He's guarded by Barnes. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Batum is checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Scotty Barnes. to White. Out to Horford. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Benton, good. Benton's got his second basket of the game.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Down low. Here's Trent. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
What a shot from Gary, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Benton. He's got 6. Out to Horford. This one for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
MyLeague's checked in for Boston.
And Horford for 3.
Toronto trailing.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
And here's Schroeder. He had 16 in the win against the Wizards in Washington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Pritchard, the pass to MyLeague. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Bassi. Yet to see a basket. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Bassi. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Line for the Raptors. Charles Bassi taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Both teams will make substitutions. Second free throw, no good. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Pritchard, covered by Schroeder. There's Tatum with the 3. Bassi pulls it in.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Batum. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Tatum can't hit. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the wing, right side. Here's Dick. Got it off in time. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
23.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Raptors. 4-point game, so the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Dennis Schroeder Robert Williams out there with Dick, and it's Boston in at the 2. Shot's good by Schroeder.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. The Raptors making a switch here. Barrett's checked in.
R.J. Barrett.
Five to shoot. Here's Schroeder. They get it back. Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Raptors, Robert Williams. One shot.
Lead as the free throw drops in for him. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
Ayton, he's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Outside Barrett. Knocks it loose. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown on the drive. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now to the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Walsh. No points so far. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. The Raptors in second.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Horford, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Schroeder. So he comes up empty at the line. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Barrett finds Trent. Here's Ayton. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Horford outside. Here's Brown. Toronto grabs the miss. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Quickly outside. Trent outside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Richards got his first points of the game.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now here's Brown. 32 points for him last game against Detroit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible. And I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's Trent. Coming off a 16-point game against the Wizards in Washington. From the elbow. Here's Ayton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Al Horford.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
18 at the line for 2.
That's good from Ayton. The Celtics making a switch here. Banton's checked in. Hits both from the stripe.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williams. 19-footer. Here's the second effort. Ayton with a bucket inside. Ayton's got 8 here in this quarter.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Pritchard. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Horford finds Brown. That three's off the mark. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 15-4 run. Barrett. Yes, it's good. And now a 9-point Toronto lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Brown. That one doesn't drop. Trent with the defensive effort. To the inside. Brown against Quickly. Pass to Williams. Now here's Barrett. Launches the three. And the three-pointer goes. Barrett's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
And Boston calls time here. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Holiday's checked in for Boston. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Holiday passes to Brown. Back to Holiday. Over quickly. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Shot is good by Barrett.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Cornette. Here's Benton. He's guarded by Barnes. Brown against Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. No good there. Off the double clutch.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Pass to Horford. And here's Brown. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Brown against Barrett. Fader on the way. The rebound, Celtics. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Some changes for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Horford, and it's White in for Jaylen Brown. The Raptors also with a sub. Batum is checked in for Williams.
One shot.
That's good from Holiday.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Quickly outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires the 3. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9. Pulls up. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Holiday's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
It's Barrett on the wing. He's guarded by White. Here's Ayton. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Benton. 10 points in his last outing. Holiday passes to White. Over Barrett. Inside. White gets it to go.
Love the mid-range game of Derek White. He's dialed in from that area.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
with some changes. Massey, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Dick comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Schroeder in for Quickly. Here's Dick. Still without a bucket. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 5-point Raptor lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Massey, the pass to Dick. Blocked! Knocked loose. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. The Celtics second.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 11. Basket counts. Holiday's got 11 points in the quarter.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Pass to Dick. Here's Bassey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On the wing, Holiday. Now here's White. Here's Benton. He has 6.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Benton. The Raptors also with a sub. Boston's checked in for Barrett. Schroeder against Holiday. Cornette passes to Tatum. And Tatum drills the 3.
Yeah, nice seeing Tatum knock down the perimeter jumper. Wanting to keep improving from there.
2 minutes.
Here's Schroeder. Batum outside. Lets it go from deep. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to White. Now Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
This is what you like with today's guards. A lot of them have that extra size and strength to challenge in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
That one drops. He ties it up.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Here's Boston. No made baskets yet. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. DA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Boston, pass to Bassey. Pass to Dick. 5 on the clock. And the Raptors get it back. Deflected. Here's Mikhailuk, covered by Schroeder. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. The Celtics making a switch here.
Celtics, Walsh.
Here's Cornette, averaging around 5 points a game. The kick to Tatum. Here's Mikhailuk. High arcing shot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. White can't hit. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Boston. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mikhailuk. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for the Boston Celtics. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back to the game after this break.
For your Celtics Youth Next Team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. What a game it's been for Drew Holiday. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I always like to see teams allow the three. But when they drop it like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, run these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
Well, their success was largely about second chances. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornette. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Barrett. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brown. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Holiday for the lead. Barnes with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here is Barrett. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Holiday against Quickly. Holiday passes to Cornette. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Quickly against Holiday. Bassey got a hand on it. Outside Holiday. Over Quickly. And the basket by Holiday. And it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Barnes. Count it. Good. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Up top, Brown. Guarded by Barrett. Brown scanning the floor. And stolen by Williams. Outside Barrett. It's blocked.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Holiday drives in.
Raptors foul.
And here's a look at some numbers for Derek White.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Drew Holiday.
First one falls for him. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Bassie. Holiday hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Tatum against Barnes. Pass to quickly. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Holiday. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Barnes against Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Scotty Barnes is a guy you want on your team. Reason why? He works so hard every day.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Trent's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum, taking the hit.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Outside Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
Pritchard. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here comes Toronto on the push for the tie. The second effort. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Barnes. Banton, he's checked in for Boston. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Tatum. He's got 10. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Toronto ball.
And coming from the ranks of the small forwards, here are the most locked-in shooters this past month. Second, Jason Tatum.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
And I don't think there's a player on that list who can't also light it up from the outside. Every one of those guys is a hot streak just waiting to happen.
Trent, the pass to Quickly, and he lobs. Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. Fires the 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. Then on Tuesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Quickly outside. Pass to Barnes. Tries again. And Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's got 20.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Pritchard, the pass to Ben. Here's Brown. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. Now here's Quickly. The D's right on him. The shot, no good. Boston trailing. Here's Benton. He's got 6. And a nice finish on the layup. Benton's got 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Quickly outside. Blocked. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. He stops. He pops. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And Toronto calls time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. Schroeder comes in for Quickly. Pass to Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Trent. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his third assist of the night.
He's not going to get thrown off by contact. Gary's a very composed player.
Here's Benton. 10 points for him. Now here's White. Here's Benton. 6 to shoot. Horford outside. Hey, Horford from range.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Trent with it. 6 points for him. Uses the glass on the layup. Trent's got 4 points this quarter.
Gritty play by Gary Trent Jr. in the inside over the defense.
Then passes to Brown. Here's Pritchard. The shot no good. Toronto trailing. Here's Dick. The shot's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Benton. He's guarded by Barnes. Horford outside. Three-pointer. Pritchard, no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The Raptors shooting around 44%. Not bad. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Graham.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
And he makes the first.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boston's checked in. Both free throws good from Barnes. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Back to Pritchard. Schroeder with a rebound.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's White. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And now the Raptors on the break. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 17.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Walsh. Shot clock at 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Celtics lead by 1. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Barnes. 17 points in the game. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. Here's Pritchard, covered by Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the
Hayden against Horford.
2 minutes.
Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here's Schroeder, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's a close game here in Boston. Pass to Mikhailuk. It's rebounded by Dick.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Here's Ayton. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Boston shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Outside White. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Horford. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Walsh. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Down low. The shot by Boston, no good. Well, the Celtics shooting at about 44% so far. Walsh uses the glass to finish the layup. Walsh has got 4 points this quarter.
And able to regain the lead there.
Now here's Barnes. 17 points in the game. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to White. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pritchard. Horford with it. Oh, Horford wanting it more.
Pure physical ability gives Horford the advantage. The defense couldn't hold him down.
Here's Dick. The shot no good. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front, up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Come on, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Nicholas Batum out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 2-guard position. Toronto shooting only 42%. Quickly outside. That one falls.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now here's Brown. Off the mark there with a 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
With to mark. Pulls in another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Barrett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett. Pounding it inside and getting to the line.
Shooting for Toronto, R.J. Barrett, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Barrett.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Massey, he's checked in for Toronto. And Barrett drops them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Quickly against Holiday. Kick out to Brown. The three is up. Toronto grabs the miss. Massey's got rebound number 8 now. Floats one, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Pass to White. Batum against Brown. Takes it inside. White for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Now here's Quickly. Barrett up top. Outside, Williams. Over to the wing. Batum against Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Barrett. The 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Holiday. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Outside, Williams. Now Batum. Now Barrett. And it's good. 2 points. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Massey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Quickly against Holiday. Quickly outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum.
And that one falls for Tatum. Trent, he's checked in for Batum. And so Tatum nails both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Now here's Quickly. He's covered by Holiday. And Williams punches it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. And Brown knocking down the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Toronto calls time here. And we've seen Drew Holiday really having a great game.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Come on, everybody, make some noise.
change here. Banton's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Aiden's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Toronto. Pass to Cornette. The kick to Tatum. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Ayton. Tatum works through the defense inside.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Ayton with it. Trent left side. And here is Barrett. Trent with room to shoot. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Benton. The kick to Tatum. Another shot. Benton passes to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half. Now has his 2nd.
Here's Barrett. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Ayton finds quickly. Outside Barrett. The teardrop. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Barrett. Quickly's got 6 points in the quarter. Boston's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Williams against Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Picked his pocket. It's a one-on-one situation. Back to Tatum. Pass to Benton. Now Brown. Guarded by Barrett. Tatum against Trent. Clock at 6. Stolen by Ayton. Quickly up top. Now Trent. That shot off. Brown with some nice D. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Leading by 5. Good.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
Brown against Trent. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the lay-in.
Taking it straight to the rim. Going for the high percentage shot when it matters the most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
And Boston calls time here.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
Yeah, he really got after it tonight. I mean, they asked him to provide a big chunk of the offense, and wow, he responded. The defense had no idea how to contain him.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Trent, the pass to Quickly. And here's Ayton. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. For Toronto, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Tatum. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
And it's Quickly with a miss.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Tatum. Nifty move. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So it's Boston now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Brown. The shot that time not on target. Trent with the defensive effort. Quickly against Holiday. Barnes with it. Over Tatum. Barnes, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Brown. Oh, okay. We see you, Jaylen. Strong in traffic.
Yeah, the bump not affecting Brown. In addition to physically, mentally, Jaylen is so strong.
Well, Toronto calls time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Make some noise, fans.
Barnes with it. Tatum with some nice D's.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9. And he's unable to get the second one. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Williams. Inside. Ayton, no good. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Tatum passes to Holiday. And stolen by Williams. Here's Barnes. And it's in there. Barnes has got 22.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Horford. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Trent. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Ayton. Off target with the 3.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Raptors.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Now here's Tatum. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so here is Toronto. They trail by 7. Offensive board. A deep 3. Pass to Boston. Puts up a deep 3. No luck on that one.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
They get the coffee because that's the way to close. They're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Drew, this team is winning games. What's coming together for this group right now?
Honestly, I think it's a feel. I think it's the comfortability with each other. I think it's the chemistry on the court. And from there, as chemistry builds, you build confidence. And, man, it's fun to play,
I do. I hope it continues to build. It's been fun to watch. Thanks, Drew.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.